In its first cabinet meeting, the BJP-led government in Odisha has approved a plan to establish a corpus fund for the 12th century shrines preservation and to reopen all four gates of the Sri Jagannath temple in Puri. This was stated by Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi after chairing a meeting with his ministers. PM further stated that previous government continued to keep the four gates closed, and opening all the temples gates was one of the promise of the BJP's election manifesto. Devotees will now have access to the temple through all the four gates.
जो चार द्वार है वो बंद था, इसलिए चार द्वार को खोलने के लिए वो प्रस्ताव हमने रखे थे। प्रस्ताव भी पारित हुआ और प्रस्ताव के मुताबिक आज सुबह 6:30 बजे मंगल आरती जो शुरू होता है पूजा का, वो सब सारी मेरे साथ मेरे मंत्रिमंडल के सारी सदस्य, दो उप मुख्यमंत्री दोनों हम आते हुए उसको प्रशासन के सबका उपस्थिति में, श्रद्धालु की उपस्थिति में, हमारा विधायक लोग और हमारा पुरी का सांसद सबका उपस्थिति में वो चार द्वार खोला गया और श्रद्धालु के लिए उत्सर्ग किया गया।
All right, so there you heard it, viewers. Meanwhile, joining us at this point of time is Mr. Rahul Ishwar, political analyst. Sir, a very good morning to you, and thank you so much for taking our time and speaking to us on NewsX. Now, this was a promise that was outlined in the BJP manifesto, and we can see how quick they've been to respond to the promises that they had outlined. How do you view the opening of all four gates in the Jagannath temple in Puri?
Namaste, Jai Jagannatha, and it's a great news to hear. As we all know, the great temple has four gates. One is Simha Dwara, one is Ashwadwara, Vyaghra Dwara or the Tiger Gate, and the Hasti Dwara or the Elephant Gate. This was closed during the pandemic times, and there were requests from devotees after the pandemic times for it to open, because that will ensure more of access to the temple. And right now 500 crore plus corpus fund has also been allotted to the temple. It's a great thing, because whenever a temple develops, not only the temple develops, the entire surrounding ecosystem develops. A lot of pilgrims will come, so pilgrimage tourism will develop, a lot of places around will develop. It's a whole ecosystem. The local traders, businessmen will develop, their livelihood will flourish. So spirituality at the center of our Indian philosophy, and all the surrounding ecosystem, including business tourism, will develop. So it's a very positive thing, and such kind of measures are very welcome too from the part of devotees. Spirituality is also a part of human infrastructure. We have been focusing on capital development. Similarly, human capital development and spiritual capital development is also something we have to invest on. So such cultural capital will ensure that a great place like Jagannath Temple, who has centuries of legacy, will become more prominent, and people will have more access to it, and it will attract more people from across the world. So it's such a welcome step, and such a spiritual step to start with. Begun is half done is what usually you say. So it's a very good step from the government, the BJP government, first up itself.
Right, absolutely, sir. And, as you stated, just to give our viewers a better understanding on that front, as many as 2 lakh visitors visit the Jagannath temple on a daily basis. Of course, this is going to enhance tourism. It's going to ensure that more people come and view the beauty of the temple. All right, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast, sharing your perspectives.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.